Samsung's next foldable may bring a subtle yet meaningful design upgrade to the front display. A fresh CAD leak from reliable tipster Ice Universe suggests the Galaxy Z Fold 8 will feature a noticeably smaller cutout for the cover screen selfie camera. While the exact method behind this change remains unclear, it could involve advanced display technology or tweaks to the camera hardware itself. According to Ice Universe, the front camera cutout on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 measures just 2.5mm. That would be around 33% smaller than the Galaxy Z Fold 7's 3.7mm opening, giving the outer display a cleaner and more immersive look. The leaked mock-ups highlight the difference clearly, with the Fold 7 shown on the left and Fold 8 on the right. Still, shrinking a camera cutout this much naturally raises questions about image quality. Since the tipster hinted at new technology, it may suggest Samsung found a way to reduce the opening size without changing the core camera sensor. That said, Samsung recently moved in the opposite direction with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, where the selfie camera cutout reportedly became larger to allow a wider field of view. The bezel thickness around the lens remained the same, which makes the Fold 8 situation even more interesting. This could mean Samsung has either removed extra bezels around the camera opening or made hardware adjustments behind the scenes. Samsung is not playing it safe anymore because the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Galaxy Z Flip 8 have just leaked, and this time, these are not minor updates, these are the improvements fans have been waiting for. According to a fresh leak from Anthony, Samsung is making meaningful upgrades across both foldables, focusing on the areas that truly matter in daily use. Starting with the Galaxy Z Fold 8, Samsung is finally addressing one of the biggest complaints by introducing a bigger battery, which combined with faster charging could significantly improve the overall experience. On top of that, the device is expected to be thinner and lighter, making it much more comfortable to carry and use. Performance is also getting attention with improved cooling, which means better sustained power for gaming and multitasking without overheating. The camera system is another major highlight, with a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, along with an improved main camera and an entirely new telephoto sensor, potentially making this one of the biggest camera upgrades ever on a Fold device. But perhaps the most important change is the new display architecture, which aims to reduce the crease, making it smaller and far less visible, something users have been asking for since the very beginning of foldables. Samsung is preparing to launch its next generation of foldables, the Galaxy Z Fold 8, Galaxy Z Flip 8, and a brand new model currently being called the Wide Fold. But there's one surprising detail that's raising eyebrows. According to industry sources, all three devices are expected to feature M13 OLED panels, the same display material Samsung has been using for the past 3 years. Now here's where it gets interesting. A newer generation, M14, already exists, and it's even being used in the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Yet for some reason, Samsung is choosing not to bring that upgrade to its foldable lineup. An insider speaking via ET News explained the reasoning. Instead of switching to a completely new material, Samsung has been continuously optimizing M13, improving its performance, efficiency, and longevity over time without changing the core composition. And honestly, it makes sense from a business perspective. By sticking with M13, Samsung can reduce costs, avoid complex supply chain changes, and skip months of testing that come with introducing a new display material. In other words, they're refining what already works instead of starting from scratch. But there's still a catch. At the end of the day, this is still display technology that dates back to 2024, now powering foldable phones launching in 2026. Adding to that, Samsung Display will remain the exclusive supplier for all foldable OLED panels this year. No external competition, no alternative sources, just complete in-house control.